I know there will be a lot of discussion today about the politics of all this, about who won and who lost. But that discussion completely misses the point. Whatever the politics, today's decision was a victory for people all over this country, whose lives will be more secure because of this law and the Supreme Court's decision to uphold it. If you're one of the more than 250 million Americans who already have health insurance, you will keep your health insurance. This law will only make it more secure and more affordable. Insurance companies can no longer impose lifetime limits on the amount of care you receive. They can no longer discriminate against children with pre-existing conditions. They can no longer drop your coverage if you get sick. They can no longer jack up your premiums without reason. They are required to provide free preventive care like checkups and mammograms. Young adults under the age of 26 are able to stay on their parents' health care plans. Seniors receive a discount on their prescription drugs. And by this August, nearly 13 million of you will receive a rebate from your insurance company because it spent too much on things like administrative costs and CEO bonuses and not enough on your health care.
Do you have health insurance?
No.
No? Tell us a little bit why you don't have health insurance.
Well, I don't have it, but I really don't have a reason of why I don't have it because I guess none of my family member has ever had any either. So I guess it's just something the family never really got into.
Could it be a money factor?
Well, I'm a middle class, but I don't think that's an issue. We just don't.
All right. So can you give us a story about the whole no reason of having insurance?
Well, it's not, the story isn't really that how come we don't have it, but it's because one time my dad got a heart attack about 3 years ago, and when he was leaving the hospital, they let him out, and the third day that he was already in the hospital, they put him in one of the emergency rooms and took him up, and then look, at the third day they just let him out with no care or anything. And in the elevator she met this lady who was the same age as he was, but she had some kind of care. We didn't know what kind of care it was, and they had her there for like 2 months because it was for the same reason. She had a same heart attack and everything, but she's been there for 2 months. But we got the same treatment, except they kept her longer.
All right. Do you think that's fair though? That they would keep one person because they have insurance and another because they don't, while they're both in the same condition?
I don't see it's fair at all.